Hello everybody, this is the next one live stream from Boerma. My name is Syl Meijer. We had some delays and some technical problems, but now I hope everything will work. So I start with my first arrangement, and I do have to do it very quickly now, I think, because the time is limited. So welcome everybody to this live stream, and hopefully you will enjoy it. The first thing I want to do is a heart. I wasn't sort of well prepared, make one side complete and the other side I will show you, but I didn't realize that I have to work with the heart in my hand. So I'm doing it half-half, and then you will see that what I do. I prepared it here. It's a heart from foam, standing heart from foam, very heavy also. And you can well, do all kinds of things. You can do only roses, but I want to do some fall materials this time. I have hydra leaves, small apples. It's a very small apple. It's a malus, and it has a very funny name called Henkie, and that's a Dutch name for a guy. So, and I have the berries here, plant materials. Sedum and sempervivums that I used, and you also can cover it completely with sedums and sempervivums, and sometimes then I put them outside, and you can have that for a very long period of time because these sedums are strong and they don't need very much moisture or wet things. If it's just there pinned, that will work perfect. So what I do, I have these small plants. Take rid of all the soil and just a few roots. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I pin it in and then put it on the heart, and so I fill it up. So I prepared this, pin it in, and then put it in the heart. So, and I have these small berries. Also here on my desk, and they have very strong stems, so we cut it and then fold the leaves on the top and I pin them in. They're very strong, and these small berries take care of that. The shape of the heart will be there. If you use very big ones or very big roses or very big berries or apples or whatever, it's difficult to see the shape at the end. So here the berries are going in, and then I have small chrysanthemum, strong flowers, very usable for this kind of arrangement. So we bought this tree with the apples from a very good breeder in the area where I live, and he has so many varieties, different varieties of trees. We have this Henkie tree in there. I don't know why they call him Henkie, because it's not very common to call a tree Henkie, but I think well. And most of these apples from malus is normally much bigger, and most of them are also red. So this is an orange one, very beautiful one. I put a pin in through and through, and then I put them in the foam. So, and then at the end I add some roses. It's a spray rose. I don't know the name. Maybe the other side of the table knows the name, but I just take it from the cooler area, and it's a very beautiful rose, small rose, and put this in. And then you see the color combination is more brighter because of this white color. You see they have a heart with dark yellow inside. Nice spray roses. And they're not so big, so if you use these small roses, the shape of the heart will stay in. So I hope you all will join us. Because of the problems, we start a little bit later, and now it will be better. So you see the light color of the roses give more brightness on the whole heart, so only the dark colors will be very autumn-like. It also can be beautiful, but now in this case I take the brighter color roses. So, and if you have all these materials in, well, then at the end you get this result. Ta-da! And hopefully you like it. It's a very quick way to show you this arrangement. So I start with the foam heart, with the leaves of the hydra, with the berries and the apples and the sedum and sempervivum plants. And then I have the basic. At the end I add the roses and the chrysanthemum with it. And I put some grasses in it. It's the Gasmantium. It's what we call fish grass because it's the shape of a small fish. And now it have beautiful colors because it's very, in summer it's very green, and now they have the beautiful autumn colors. I have them in my garden too, and they're almost red now in this period of time of year. So that is what the end result is. Can I have my assistant here so you can help me with the... Okay. Well, I have a very special assistant for today. Ah.
Happy Halloween!
Here she is. So you can take the heart. Ja, volgens mij kan dat wel. Well, she's a very scary woman. She freaked everybody this morning, even me, because I didn't expect that she was so creepy. But, well, they have a good Halloween costume for today. And look at the ears and the teeth she has, if you see her in the next help. So the next one is a bowl. I made it myself just with clay and baked it in the oven, and it has a special color kind of, yeah, well, it's different colors combining. And I made some holes in it, and this is my smaller variety, also with some holes in it. And I did it on purpose, of course, because I did it myself. And I really like to weave with branches, and I weave these willow branches through and through. And oh, if I built, sorry, I was gone. Not only willow branches, but also this is a branch from the hydra. And I took all the leaves, and it's very easy to bow and work with. And it will stay green for a longer period of time. So I take the holes, put one in, and then weave. Well, that's not very difficult to explain, and not very difficult to do. You only have to have a bowl like this. So if you like to do some clay things, and then this one is a very good one. Then I put water in, and from Axel, he gave me these very nice ones. I don't know if you see this on the video. Maybe it has to be somewhere here. This is a very old, I think, from the beginning Japanese. I'm really looking to Mike. Is that true? I think this is from the beginning. It's Japanese. Yeah. And we use this now. It's very popular again because it's very sustainable. You can use it more than, well, 100 times. You can wash it and use it again. It's heavy. And put them in the bottom of a bowl. I hope you can see it here. I have some water in it. This is a very small one. It's in there. And it's a very good combination to use with weaving hydra and the pins, because I can now make an arrangement and I don't need any other things that we throw away. We can reuse this again and again, and also in small bows. You can make a higher arrangement, a step up, so you pin the flowers in, but you also can weave your flowers through and pin them in. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to weave these flowers in and a little bit shorter, pin them in my, this is always something you can't prepare, so hopefully it will work. Like that. My flowers here.
So in the meantime, Taiwan says hello to you.
Hello.
And I have a question. What kind of bowl is it? Is it like the raku?
No, it's not rakus. There went something wrong with my, what do you call it? Glazuur.
The glaze.
Glaze, yeah, sorry, I didn't know the correct word for it. So the glaze, something went wrong, but I don't know if you can see it very well, but it's, yeah, it looks a bit like raku, but it's another technique. It's a mistake, and I don't know what happened, but it looks very good. So yeah, sometimes it's yeah, it's a very I love it myself very much too. So hopefully, and I don't know how I made a mistake, so I can't do it again. That's what you have if you have yeah, a mistake like that. What went wrong, and I don't know. So waving them in. I have these beautiful scabiosas. They're from Margenpar. They really are great in this scabiosa flower thing. And they're easy to wave, as you see. I love the color combination with the bowl. We have the blue ones here in Holland too. The normal ones, blue and white and, well, soft pink colors. But not this, this beautiful colors Margenpar has. I took the last dahlias from the school garden. We have beautiful dahlias this year. Darker ones and bright pinky colors, because Jacqueline's favorite color, of course, is pink, so she has a lot of pinky dahlias too. These are the last. It's almost done with the season, but I stole them for the garden, so. And I didn't do the pinky. So here you see the Gasmantium. It's the same grass I used before, but this is more, I think these are from Margenpar too, so they are in summer season now. And they're just green. They don't have this autumn color from there. These are all nice things you can have grow in your own garden. So no more questions, Angelica, from Taiwan. Okay. Yeah. Maybe they all grabbed a coffee or another drink because we had this, we weren't on the view. What I also use in this arrangement are these small, well, pumpkins, yeah, what do you call them? I have them in my garden, different varieties. Also, which you can eat, of course. This one is not edible. It's not really poison, but I don't think it's fun to eat them too, so don't. And this is called small dragons. It's the variety that's called small dragon. Very good for Halloween.
I agree.
So you can see, very easy to wave things in. Maybe one dahlia. Oh yes, this is the variety when it's bigger. I showed that here. So I pick them early and then they stay green, yellow, and they will be green later on. Turn my bowl a little bit. Put some dahlia in. Got pieces from the small one here. Makes it a little bit fluffy.
Taiwan says that the Sanghi Sorba is very beautiful.
Yeah, they're good, eh? This one. I forgot to pronounce the name. It's the Sangui Sorba.
Yeah.
Thank you, Taiwan. Thank you. It's so nice that you always here in the live streams. Very nice viewers. And of course, students also. So, get the small ones in. And then I have one of my favorites in my garden. And I made Mike a little bit jealous because I said, I have beautiful berries here. And then I showed him and he said, oh, wow, I want these. Yes, I can imagine, because this is a very good berry. You can see it in my sweater. It's blue, all kinds of colors, blue, purple, and very dark, almost red. And this is called Amphelopsis. It's a far family of grapes. Grapes you can eat, of course, and it's very nice to eat, and you can make wine of it. But this berry is poison. And it grows in my garden, so in winter it will die and then starts all over again in spring. And in this period we have the berries. We have the berries for a very long time. And so you can't eat them, but you can enjoy them, the beautiful color and beautiful different colors. I'm always surprised about all these different colors in one plant. And in all the areas where grapes can grow, this berry can grow. So if you are in another area of the world and you want this berry, a very strong grower in our garden. And Jacqueline also picked a piece of it from my garden, and she's now letting it grow in the house, and next year it will be in the garden, Mike, so don't worry. And within 2 years it is already a very big branch in my garden, so it's an easy growing plant.
We have Lisa in the chat saying, hello, looking good.
Thank you. Thank you. Nice that you be in the chat. Yeah. Weaving them in, pinning them in the vackie bed. Maybe some blue ones here. These are also from Magimpar. Love the flowers. Take away all the leaves and then put the flowers in. With these lamps it's very hot here, so they need water fast. So is the time a little bit okay now?
Yeah.
Okay. So some blue ones here, and then we are okay. So this is what the end result is. And I'm very happy with my bowl. Hope you like my arrangement. And I think I need assistance again from from my beautiful assistant today. Here she is. Look at her teeth. She's very creepy. So.
Just the hands need to be painted.
Yeah, I need gloves.
So this is the third one already. I think this is the front. Put the vacuum bed away. I made a trunk and I made it myself. And as you can see here, it's an open area. And as you can see here, there's foam inside and a plastic container and 2 pieces of bark, and they painted the bark green, and it's a little bit, yeah, I don't know what they did with it, but it's like sort of velvet kind of material. I don't know, but that's what they do with it. Feels very, very nice. So I built the trunk, put some wires here, as you can see here, and then put this felt on it. So it looks like it's bounded by this, but actually there is some strong wires inside. And well, I have this beautiful, wait, that's well, forgot the word. Fungus.
Berry benches?
Yeah, berry. Yeah, elfenbankjes, but that's very Dutch. So there's a tiny little.
Let's call them big mushrooms.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, sort of that. And I wet them because I love the color when they are wet. Normally they're more gray, so now they have this gezondheid, Mike. And add a branch to it from the rose hips, the smaller rose hips, and there are, well, they fall off and they are really having dried up and everything. But I find the shape of the branch very beautiful, and it makes the big trunk, which is very heavy, also a little bit lighter. Well, I used the same plants again as I used in the heart. So here are the sedums and sempervivum varieties of plants inside, also very good to use in these. I pin them in as the same as I did in the other arrangement. And I have one of my favorites, the Caliocephalus. It's a plant that lasts 2 years. And the first year it's only this plant, which is already very beautiful. And the next year they're flowering. They have small, well, yellow kind of balls, and very pretty. And then then it's gone, and they die, and then next you have to plant something else. So as you see, I find some beautiful dahlias in the garden. These were one of my favorites. I have 2 colors, and we'll put some in. I think now it's gone with the dahlias in the Boerma garden, school garden. The last will be there. And from the side I can pin things in. And I really love the dark color of these. And they, yeah, I don't know the name of the variety. Maybe Jacqueline knows, but...
Isn't it a spider dahlia?
Yeah, it's a spider. I thought maybe that's a good one for Halloween.
It is.
So I think I take the spider dahlia, and I love the sort of spooky dark color. Hopefully it will go in. We have a knob left here. So, and it gives also a bit of basic shape. I do them short, so they will be in the form of the trunk. And I love this color as well. This one in.
Taiwan says this design is very imaginative.
Okay, thank you. I see a small hole here. That's and I have all kinds of well, how do you call them? Forms I made in advance because I wanted to be a little bit lights are gone. And this is what I made from, it's made from the knobs of chrysanthemum. I weave them in a small iron, the thinnest iron we have in this, because then it's movable. You see, you can move it everywhere. And hopefully I do it right, because I can't see what I'm doing now. Put them then over the top. It was a lot of work, of course, because one by one you have to do them. And at first I do the biggest one, and then I go smaller, smaller, smaller. So I put them on my table and sorted them out. And then at the end I make them on the wire. So they can go in now. It's always difficult to see if you don't see what you do, but hopefully it went well. And then I have the chrysanthemum. I have to bind them here on the back, which you can't see, but I bind I have a little bit of leftover from the wire here. Well, so of course you can't see that, but it's here, believe me. And I bind it so it's possible to move this arrangement, and not that everything is going to fall off. So they're hanging in there. I have this other variety of chrysanthemum here. It's a smaller one, but I love the color, and it gives another. No, it has to be here. Sorry. Somewhere here, like that. You have to bind them again on the back. And it's very simple work, but it takes a lot of time, of course, but it's not difficult to do, but it takes a lot of time. And what takes even more time is these berries I made. And I really, well, you see, this part is the small ones, these are the bigger ones, so I sorted them out at first, and then I put them also on the same wire, so that it's nice and movable. But first I'm going to do the orchids in. I have beautiful orchids. So here are my berries. See?
And these are the Hypericum berries.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to say. Hypericum. In all kinds of colors you have them. Of course, from white to green. I use the green ones in the heart. And this is really the season for these. There are year-round available, but this is now the season for these. And they give this nice brown colors now. You even have them so dark that they're almost black. So all kinds of colors. But I first take my orchids. Beautiful brown orchids. And well, you see they have the same colors as the dahlias here, and the chrysanthemum and the darker parts, so I'm going to put them in. Normally I put orchids in, not directly in a foam, sometimes in a tube, and then they are in water and not in a foam. Not all the orchids love to be in foam, but for these, this is a very strong variety. Well, that won't be a problem for this case. Yeah, so put them then in, cutting them. Find a spot, because everything is really full with. And the side of the arrangement is, of course, with this. So I don't have many space to put it in, but like that. It's very difficult if you don't see your own work. Normally you turn this around and then you can see the front of it and then the back of it. But of course you all want to look with me. I think this come here, a little bit shorter. So are there any other Halloween people in there? Somebody?
people in the chat.
Yeah, in the chat, I think, hopefully. I think I have them enough. I want to have a small orchid here. Cut it. They have these small hairpins. Well, I always call these hairpins. You put the orchids in it and use them for, well, from my side. This one look very good here, inside there. So it makes the arrangement also very much bigger. You see?
Taiwan says nice on the
Yeah, it's a very strong variety of orchids, and you have them in so many colors. This is a very brown one, but you have these dark reds with purple, almost like the dahlias are, but also very light yellow, almost white. I really love this orchid because of it's so strong. And the plants are very strong, very easy to have in the house also. And of course in Taiwan they will grow everywhere, so I'm a little bit jealous on them with this. So, and now I'm almost at the end of the arrangement here. Put these berries, well, it's difficult to see, but just over it. And then I'm almost at the end of this tutorial and live stream. So if you have some questions, you have to be quick. At the end, yeah, that's also very difficult to show, but here I made a little loop and I can hook it on the rest of the arrangement here. So they are strong, and maybe here I put someone here. Some berries, and you see the smaller berries are here. Well, where are you? Here. And the bigger ones are in the heart of the arrangement. So hopefully I don't see any holes anymore. Anybody? But this is what it is for today, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know how we're in time because it was a little.
Yeah,
Oh, perfect time. Okay, because try to be as fast as I can and to have some, yeah. So hopefully you will join us in the next one. And of course we're gonna say goodbye to everybody with our Halloween assistant, I think. Hopefully will she come here and show herself again for the last time. So here she is. She's also.
Bye, guys.
Bye bye. Thank you for watching.
Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to our channel. We're going to upload more things more often. So yesterday we uploaded the Floral video, which you can watch now if you haven't seen it already. We did the series on the World Cup. And next week we'll do a video on the International Master Florist Education, and afterwards a very special video on our trip in May to Japan. So a lot to check out. So please subscribe if you haven't already, and then see you in the next video. Thank you very much.
Okay, bye bye. Het voelde of ik echt veel